Good morning, Virgo. Your transformation has been noticed. People are watching not in an invasive way, but in observing way, in recognizing way, in noticing that something fundamental has shifted about you, that you're different now. That change is visible. That evolution is obvious. That growth is undeniable. That you're not the same person you were months or years ago. And feel awkward posting means discomfort with visibility, means uncomfortable making this public, means hesitant to share observation, means uncertain about revealing what's been noticed, means feeling vulnerable exposing this information, means tension between wanting you to know and feeling strange being messenger. Awkwardness reveals significance, reveals this matters, reveals this is personal or profound or both, reveals this touches something sensitive or meaningful or important, reveals message carries weight that creates discomfort in delivering. And you have to see this means urgency, means this information serves you, means this awareness matters, means this knowledge benefits, means you need to know what's being observed, means withholding would be disservice, means despite awkwardness, sharing is necessary, means message is important enough to override comfort. Have to see means not optional, really, means truly valuable, means genuinely significant, means actually important, means deserving your attention, means requiring your awareness. Here's what people might be noticing about your transformation. Your energy has shifted dramatically. You carry yourself differently. Confidence that wasn't there before shows. Lightness that replaced heaviness radiates. Peace that overcame anxiety emanates. Strength that developed through struggle demonstrates. Joy that emerged from healing expresses. Energy transformation is visible to everyone. Energy shift shows everywhere, shows in posture, shows in voice, shows in eyes, shows in movement, shows in presence, shows in engagement, shows in how you enter rooms, shows in how you interact, shows in how you exist. People notice because dramatic, because contrast from before to now is stark, because difference is undeniable, because transformation is too obvious to miss, because energy you carry now versus then creates visible comparison. Your boundaries have become visible. You're saying no. You're protecting energy. You're choosing yourself. You're declining what doesn't serve. You're maintaining limits. You're honoring needs. Boundaries that didn't exist before establishing themselves clearly. Boundary establishment shows through behavior, shows through what you accept, shows through what you decline, shows through WHO has access, shows through how you respond, shows through what you tolerate, shows through standing firm. People notice boundaries because affecting them, because some people have less access now, because dynamics changed, because you're not available same way, because relationship parameters shifted, because your protection impacts their expectations. Your happiness is becoming obvious. You're smiling more, laughing genuinely, enjoying life, experiencing joy, living not just surviving, lightness replacing struggle. Happiness that was absent before appearing regularly. Happiness shows physically, shows in facial expressions, shows in body language, shows in energy, shows in engagement, shows in approach to life, shows in conversations, shows in presence, shows in being. People notice happiness because contrast, because previous state was different, because shift from struggling to thriving is visible, because joy replacing pain creates obvious change, because transformation from surviving to living shows. Your standards have elevated noticeably. You're not accepting less. You're not settling. You're not compromising core needs. You're requiring respect. You're expecting reciprocity. You're demanding authenticity. Standards that were low or absent, raising significantly. Elevated standards show through choosing, show through who you engage with, show through what you accept, show through how you respond, show through relationships you maintain, show through situations you tolerate. People notice standards because some don't meet them, because elevation means some people or situations no longer qualify, because higher standards create distance from what doesn't align, because your evolution requires their evolution or exit. Your success is becoming visible. You're achieving, you're building, you're advancing, you're creating, you're manifesting, you're winning. Success that seemed distant manifesting presently. And success shows tangibly, shows in accomplishments, shows in achievements, shows in results, shows in advancement, shows in creation, shows in manifestation, shows in evidence of work producing. People notice success because visible, because results are obvious, because achievement is undeniable, because winning creates evidence, because manifestation demonstrates, because success shows. Your healing is demonstrating itself. You're lighter, you're freer, you're less triggered, you're more peaceful, you're recovered, your whole healing that was needed completing or significantly advancing. Ye healing shows through everything, shows through reactions decreasing, shows through peace increasing, shows through triggers reducing, shows through freedom emerging, shows through wholeness establishing, shows through lightness replacing heaviness. People notice healing because you're different, because wounded you and healed you appear distinctly, because transformation from broken to whole shows, because recovery creates visible change. This reflection invites you to consider what transformation feels most accurate: energy, shift, boundaries, happiness, standards, success, healing. Knowing your specific transformation helps you recognize it, helps you honor it, helps you continue cultivating, helps you appreciate what you've achieved through work and time. This reflection invites you to consider who might be noticing and why awkwardness exists. Is this from someone surprised by your growth, someone affected by your boundaries, someone celebrating your success? Inhane. Understanding who notices and why reveals context, reveals relationship to your transformation, reveals whether celebration or discomfort or both drives message. What transformation being noticed creates? Inly validation of your work. Confirmation growth is real. Evidence transformation is visible. Proof healing is happening. Validation that changes you feel internally show externally. Confirmation you're not imagining progress. Validation matters. Matters for motivation, matters for confidence, matters for continuing, matters for believing in journey. Inhane visibility that creates accountability. Others seeing means others witnessing, means regression would be noticed, means growth is observed. Visibility creates gentle accountability to maintain. Accountability serves sometimes, serves maintaining growth, serves continuing trajectory, serves not sliding back into old patterns. Impact on relationships, potentially. Some people celebrate transformation, some feel threatened, some experience loss of access, some struggle with new you. Transformation affects dynamics. Changes relationships, shifts connections. Relational impact is natural, is expected, is normal part of growth. Your evolution requires relationship evolution or relationship ending. Not all relationships survive your transformation. Attention that might feel uncomfortable. Being seen, being noticed, being observed. Visibility, creating exposure. Transformation, being acknowledged, creating awareness of being watched. Discomfort with recognition, potentially. Attention discomfort is valid, is understandable, is normal for people who've stayed small. Your growth creating visibility can feel exposing. That's okay. Discomfort doesn't mean stopping growth. What you should do with being noticed. Receive acknowledgement graciously. Don't minimize. Don't deflect. Don't dismiss. If someone notices transformation, receive it. Thank you for noticing. I've been working on growth. Simple acknowledgement. Gracious receiving honors. Honors your work, honors their observation, honors transformation, honors reality of change. Don't shrink to comfort others. Don't diminish yourself. Don't hide growth. Don't pretend to be smaller. Don't perform old version. Don't regress to ease their discomfort. Your growth is worthy of space. Not shrinking maintains transformation, maintains growth, maintains evolution, maintains progress, maintains truth. Continue practices that created transformation. Whatever work produced this, continue it. Therapy that helped, boundaries that served, healing that worked, growth that expanded, choices that transformed. Continue what creates what you're becoming. Continuing creates sustaining, creates maintaining transformation, creates ongoing growth, creates continued evolution, creates deepening healing. If some relationships struggle with transformation, allow shifting. Not all relationships survive growth. Some people were connected to old you. Your evolution disrupts that. Allow relationships to shift or end as needed. Inhale. Allowing relational shift serves truth, serves growth, serves authenticity, serves alignment, serves honoring that transformation, changes everything, including who belongs. And trust transformation continuing. This is beginning, not conclusion. Transformation isn't complete. Growth continues. Healing deepens. Evolution proceeds. Trust journey ongoing. Trust more transformation coming. What being noticed reveals about you. Your work is showing. Internal work creating external evidence. Healing demonstrating. Growth manifesting. Transformation visible. Effort producing. Work creating results that others see. Work showing validates investment, validates time spent, validates energy given, validates commitment to growth. Your evolution is undeniable, can't be missed, can't be dismissed, can't be ignored, too obvious to overlook, too substantial to minimize, too dramatic to deny. Evolution is fact. Undeniable evolution confirms trajectory, confirms direction, confirms progress, confirms reality of transformation. Your courage is demonstrating courage to change, courage to grow, courage to heal, courage to transform, courage to evolve, courage to become different, courage to risk relationships for growth. Courage is showing, and courage revealing inspires potentially, inspires others who witness, inspires people who need permission, inspires those who want growth. Your courage creates model. Your worthiness is establishing. Worthy of happiness, worthy of boundaries, worthy of standards, worthy of success, worthy of healing. Worthiness, your claiming, shows through transformation. The power is yours. It always has been. Awkward posting. But you have to see your transformation has been noticed. Whether energy shift, boundaries establishing, happiness obvious, standards elevated, success visible, or healing, demonstrating this creates validation of work, visibility and accountability, relational impact, attention potentially uncomfortable. Your job is receiving acknowledgement graciously, not shrinking to comfort others, continuing practices that created transformation, allowing relational shifting, trusting transformation continuing, and recognizing this reveals work is showing, evolution undeniable, courage demonstrating, worthiness establishing. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. And listen, being noticed can feel vulnerable, can feel exposing, can feel uncomfortable, can feel strange. But being noticed means transformation is real, means growth is visible, means changes are undeniable. You did this through work, through courage, through commitment, through continuing, through choosing, through healing. Your transformation is worthy of notice, worthy of acknowledgement, worthy of celebration. Receive it, honor it, continue it. Inhale, you're becoming, evolving, transforming, growing, healing, and others see it. That's beautiful. That's powerful. That's real. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep becoming. You're magnificent.